Hello and welcome to a new unboxing video. I'm just going to unbox these old Scrawlrboxes. They were selling these off from November 2019 and December 2019, and I wasn't actually subscribed at that time, so I didn't get these boxes, and they were selling them off for £5 each. So I snapped them up, and that was including shipping as well. So that was an absolute bargain. After buying these, because I've bought so many Scrawlrboxes, because I was subscribed like almost from the beginning, I first subscribed to Scrawlrbox from their second ever box, and then I did stop getting it a couple of times. I unsubscribed, but not for very long, and then I would resubscribe again. So I think I probably got most of the boxes. So it said in the email that I'm now, I can't remember, it was some kind of VIP member or something like that, which is nice. I don't know what it actually means. Okay, so first of all, this is the November one, November 2019. Something broken, a broken item to start with. Can't really complain, seeing as I only paid £5 for the box, but it looks like it must have been some kind of pen. I've also got a Lyra graphite pencil. This is the broken item. It's Van Gogh something or other. We've got an eraser. There's a sweet, which is probably unedible now because it's a couple of years old. Really pretty Scrawlrbox sticker. And a set of gouache paints. So this item, let me see what it is. It was a brush. It was this brush. So it looks like it was supposed to, actually it comes out. Oh, that's okay, yeah, it's fine. It's just still works. It's a travel brush. It's just that the end little piece is snapped off, so that's absolutely fine. Okay, and yeah, this set of 6 aquafine gouache paints. Beautiful art print by Riso Chan. And that's her information. And a couple of pieces of probably watercolour paper. Yeah, Bockingford watercolour paper. Feels very, very thin. It's 220 GSM. Pretty thin, that. Not that I'm complaining, it's just that it'll wrinkle up. 15mm tubes of gouache. This one doesn't want to come out. So we've got a black, a white, a cobalt blue hue, that is, a alizarin crimson hue, and a cadmium yellow deep hue. So seeing as all the hues and they're made up of other colours, I'm not really sure how that'll work out, because obviously they've give you the primary colours to mix with, but they're actually made from other colours, so they might be muddy, but I'm going to try them out. And then there's also this light fleshy colour called Portrait Pink. So that is a brilliant box, especially seeing as though I only paid £5 for it. But even if I paid full price, I would have been really pleased with that. Okay, so now I'll take a look and see what's in this one, and then I'll have a little play around with the contents. Just absolutely love opening these boxes. Oh. Another really pretty Scrawlrbox sticker. Another sweet, which looks like a toffee. Look at this, absolutely beautiful rose gold ruler. That is so nice, and it's really heavy as well. Really heavy. Oh, it's by Derwent. That is so nice. Beautiful. Actually, I've got something else that I'm going to open in a minute after these. If you wait till the end of the video, this has just reminded me. I've got something that I have unboxed, but I didn't show it in a video. And this rose gold colour reminds me of it, and I'll show you it in a minute. Then we've got these Faber-Castell gold and silver pens. So they're, yeah, I'll try those out. Just says metallics. We've got some Derwent pencils in here. Let's see what they are. This is a good box. There's a lot in this box. Oh, these must be the metallics. Oh yeah, the Derwent metallic pencils. So this is just all a metallic themed box. So there's pink, pewter, ice blue, purple, green and rose gold. Try those out. And we've got a pad of, I've actually already got one. I bought one of these. I've got a full size pad. The Clairefontaine black A5 multi-technique paper. So it must be like a mixed media paper, I think. Yeah. So use some of that to try those out. And we've got this piece of really unusual artwork. Never seen anything like it. It's really pretty. The colours are so pretty. And that's by Mirella Duta. And that is her information. So again, another absolutely brilliant box. Would have been brilliant at full price. So I'll just get that other box that I haven't showed you in a video yet. And it's a paper gang box. And it's absolutely lovely paper gang box. So I only get them now if I like them. Fortunately, they do show you them on their Instagram thing before you buy. So if you subscribed, you can skip a month, and that's what I've done. I've resubscribed, and if I don't like the look of it, I just skip a month. But I absolutely love this one. I don't think I've showed it in a video, but you could look at the beautiful design. It's absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to show you. I don't know if you can really see much on camera, but you could download the wallpaper for your phone, so it looks really nice. So I just absolutely adored the design, and look at the rose gold logo on the front. It's just such a shame that the boxes you have to rip open, because you know they're so pretty, you could keep them to put things in. So that's why that ruler reminded me of this box, because this has got a beautiful gold ruler. And look at these gorgeous scissors to match. So it's like gold metal and like a clear handle. And a beautiful pink and gold pen. Like this is like I think £14. This box is such a bargain. Look at that, the thickness of that. Beautiful notepad to match with all them pages in. This is just information on the artist who created the design and other things. Not sure what that is. And a sheet of wrapping paper in the same design. Absolutely gorgeous. So that's that box. And this is the artist who created that beautiful design, Maddie Gale. Oh no, meet the photographer. Oh, so she's like a photography kind of artist then. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I'm going to eat this toffee, even if it is 2-year-old. It looks in perfect condition, and I'm actually diabetic, but I'm actually craving for some sugar, so I'm going to eat it. Oh no. Oh, that was really soft actually. Tastes delicious. And now I've got to eat this one. Oh no, it's all stuck to the paper. It should be okay. I actually don't even care if it's out of date. That's how desperate I am for sugar. Okay, so for this one, this box with the gouache, the Scrawler challenge was Face of Emotion. Yeah, I'm going to have a little play around with the paint, see what I can come up with. Okay, so I found a nice picture on Pixabay of this small boy, and he's got these great big blue eyes and like a black hat and scarf, and he's in a face mask, which I thought was quite apt for everything that's going on at the moment. So I decided to do that, and I wanted to like really not try and make it perfect, because it just ends up looking rubbish when you try and get it absolutely really accurate. So I wanted a really loose style, and I'm not very good with loose style, and I'm not very good with making things look perfect and realistic either, so I always end up with something rubbishy in the middle. So I thought, no, I'm just going to draw it freely. I'm not going to do any measurements. I'm just going to do the best I can. I think the eyes ended up being like way too far apart, but it doesn't matter. I thought just like treat it like as though you're doing like a mixed media piece or something like that, and just like just kind of like free and not, you know, really not try and make it tight. And I did end up liking it in the end. I thought it was quite okay. I love the way the hat and the clothes ended up, and I just painted them so fast and really without much effort. Oh, and that brush that I'd struggled with all the way through the painting, when I was rinsing it out, it fell apart and the brush end fell in the water. So I've just changed to some other brushes. It was a little bit too pointy anyhow. So the paint, well, I just thought it was okay. It was absolutely fine. I don't have a lot of experience with gouache. I found the blue one to be a little bit weak, and I thought maybe a stronger paint would be better, because all the others were really strong, like the alizarin crimson, and even the light flesh colour was a really, really strong colour, but the blue was weak. I think a phthalo blue would be better for a mix and set. Anyway, so that's that one. And then I decided to see what mixes I could make from the paints. And even though they were hues, they seemed to mix really nice, and they made really lovely colours. I'm just mixing a few greens here. The only thing that I really struggled with making was a real turquoise colour. I could only get a very dark turquoise. I was able to make a lovely dark red here, and also a really nice purple. That's like the perfect purple. The red that came in the set is more on the pinky side. It's alizarin crimson, more of a, and then I just added a touch of yellow to that and made more of a true red colour. And then I'm just putting the alizarin crimson next to it so you can see the comparison. And then it made an absolutely perfect orange as well. So yeah, I think there was just really turquoise that I couldn't make. If it was a phthalo blue, which is colder, it would be much easier to make a turquoise, and also a lemon yellow. Turquoise, phthalo blue and lemon yellow make a lovely bright, really light turquoise. So this is the turquoise that I was able to make. It wasn't great, it was quite dark. It's still a lovely colour though. So I think it's a really lovely little set of paints. Okay, so now for the metallic pencils. They're absolutely super soft and really satisfying to use. They're just really not very shiny at all. I've tried them on the black paper and I tried them on the white paper as well, and I just can't really see any shine. They look quite light on the black paper, but yeah, I did consider getting these and I'm kind of glad I didn't. I mean, I usually love Derwent products, but yeah, I'm glad I never splashed out on this set of pencils because they're really, it's very difficult to see any like metallic shine on them at all. But I would use them just as coloured pencils because they do look like quite unusual colours. There's a little bit of shine on them in a certain light, but it's very difficult to find it. Yeah, they're quite muted colours, and I don't think I have those colours in a pencil set, so I'll just use them as ordinary coloured pencils. And then now onto the pens, which I wasn't really impressed with these either. I mean, they're a silver colour and they're a gold colour. They just don't have a lot of shine. But I'm used to using my shiny watercolour pens and they're absolutely brilliant. So they make these look not very good. But I mean, you can't deny that is the colour if you just wanted that colour. Still a lovely box though, with just lots of nice art stuff in. Okay, so that's today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it and thanks very much for watching.